The rod bent like it had just heard shocking news. I stood, knocked over the stool and 2/3 of my dignity. Tea sloshed. The worms fainted. A squirrel, watching from the reeds, screamed in either alarm or delight. This was it. The moment. The great tug. The mighty pull. The legendary fish of folk tales and fishing lies. I planted my boots into the mud and immediately regretted it. It was very squelchy. Gripping the rod with both hands, I pulled. Whatever was on the other end resisted. It jerked. It twisted. It danced. It was strong, angry, and deeply offended by being inconvenienced. I imagined it. A leviathan of legend, shimmering gold, beard longer than mine, perhaps wearing a monocle. A fish so majestic it could write its own memoirs. "Come to me, you slippery prince of the deep," I cried, far too loudly for someone completely alone. The wind held its breath, the lake stilled, and with one final heroic yank, I reeled in a sock. Blue. Wool. Child size, with a single embroidered star near the toe. It hung from my hook like a watery traveller who had seen too much. I stared at it. The sock, in turn, blinked. Not metaphorically, it blinked. A small wet eye opened near the seam and regarded me with what I can only describe as emotional complexity. We stood, sock and wizard, in absolute silence. "I see," I said finally. The sock said nothing, but it didn't need to. I placed it gently on the stump beside me. It made a soft squelching sound, as if grateful. "I shall name you Percy," I declared. "Percival, if you're feeling formal." The worms were horrified. Reginald tried to crawl back into the bait tin. Susan fainted dramatically. "I don't care what anyone says," I told them. "Percy and I, we've been through something." The wind picked up again, and I thought I heard it say, "You absolute buffoon." But it didn't matter. I had caught something. Was it edible? No. Majestic? Only in the way that haunted furniture sometimes is. Important? Almost certainly not. But it was mine, and it had blinked. Riding high on my recent sock-based triumph, I settled back into the mud with a renewed sense of purpose and just the faintest whisper of concern for my mental well-being.